In this video we are finding the general terms for arithmetic and geometric sequences. But if you didn't subscribe this channel yet, so subscribe it. Okay, let's go. The first is for arithmetic sequence. So this is known as linear method. Why this is called linear method? Because in arithmetic sequence we have already done that the differences are linear and constant between the consecutive terms. For instance, we are taking the sequence 3, 8, 13, 18 and 23. First term 3, second term 8, third term 13 and so on. There is a common difference between the consecutive terms. If we are subtracting 3 from 8 and then 8 from 13 and then 13 from 18, we are getting the same number d5, and the first term is 3. The formula to find this general term, the general term for this arithmetic sequence is this one. This we have already done in the previous video. Putting the values, that is a1, which is the first term, and this means an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. A1 is first term and d is the common difference. Now putting the value a1, which is 3, and d, which is 5, so an is equal to 3 plus n minus 1 multiplied by 5. So we are getting 5n minus 5 if we multiply 5 with this, and plus 3. So we are getting an is equal to 5n minus 2, and this is the general term for this arithmetic sequence. If we put n is equal to 1 in this, so 5 into 1 minus 2, and we are getting 3, which is the first term. Then if we put n is equal to 2, so we are getting 10 minus 2, 8, which is the second term. Then if we put n is equal to 3, so 5 multiply 3 minus 2, and we are getting 15 minus 2, 13, and which is the third term. So this is the general term. Now we are doing another method for this arithmetic sequence, and this is also known as linear method. How this can be done? If the difference, for example, this is again we are taking the same sequence 3, 8, 13, 18, 23. If we subtract 3 from 8, we are getting 5, and if we are subtracting 8 from 13, we are getting 5. Similarly, 13 from 18, we are getting 5, and if we are subtracting 18 from 23, we are getting 5. So the difference is same. So this means the difference is linear. For this we are taking an is equal to a plus bn. This function is a linear function, so an, which is general term, is equal to a linear function, and we will put n is equal to 1 in this, so we will be getting something like this: a1 is equal to a plus b multiply by 1. So, and then we will put the value of a1. Similarly, we will put n is equal to 2 in this, so we will be getting a2 is equal to a plus b multiply 2, and then we will put the value of a2. What is the value of a1 in this sequence? 3, and the value of a2 in this sequence 8. So we are progressing. First of all, we will put n is equal to 1 in this equation. An is equal to a plus bn. So put n is equal to 1, a1 plus is equal to a plus b multiplied by, so put the value of n is equal to 1. So we are getting a1 is equal to a plus b multiplied by 1. Now put the value of a1 in the sequence, which is 3. So 3 is equal to a plus b. Now put n is equal to 2 in this equation. An is equal to a plus b n. Put n is equal to 2, so we are getting a2, and on the right side a plus b n. So put the value of n is equal to 2, so b multiplied by 2, a plus b multiplied by 2, and we are getting, after putting the value of a2, what is the value of a2? 8. So 8 is equal to a plus 2b. So these are the two equations. First is a plus b is equal to 3, and the second equation 2a plus b is equal to 8. After solving these two equations, we are getting a is equal to minus 2 and b is equal to 5. So put these values of a and b in this equation. We are getting the general term for this arithmetic sequence. How to solve these two equations? First equation is a plus b is equal to 3, and the second equation is a plus 2b is equal to 8. We are subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, and then we will be getting b is equal to 5. Put this value of b in equation 1, which is this one, a plus b is equal to 3. Put the value of b is equal to 5. We are getting a is equal to minus 2. Now put the values of a is equal to minus 2 and b is equal to 5 in this equation. We are getting an is equal to minus 2 plus 3n. By rearranging, an is equal to 3n minus 2. Now this an, the value of the general term, the function of the general term, is the same as we got by the general term formula. Now coming to quadratic method. If the sequence is not linear, then for example we are taking this sequence 2, 3, 5, 8, 12, 17, 23. If we are subtracting 2 from 3, we are getting 1. But if we are subtracting 3 from 5, we are getting 2. And if we are subtracting 5 from 8, we are getting 3. And if we are subtracting 8 from 12, we are getting 4. And if we are subtracting 12 from 17, we are getting 4. If we are getting subtracting 5, if we are subtracting 12 from 17, we are getting 5. If we are subtracting 17 from 23, what we are getting? 6. So how? So this is, from this we determine that this is not a linear sequence, not an arithmetic sequence. Now further, these are the sequence of the differences. Now if we again subtract the differences first term from the second, we are getting 1, that is subtracting 1 from 2, subtracting 2 from 3, we are getting 1, subtracting 3 from 4, we are getting 1, subtracting 4 from 5, we are getting 1, subtracting 5 from 6, we are getting 1. So the difference of the differences is linear. So the consecutive differences is linear now. But in the first case, these are not linear. If in the second tier, the differences are linear, from this we conclude that the given sequence is quadratic. Or geometric. For this, what will we do? We will be taking this. We will be taking the equation for finding the general term an is equal to a plus bn plus cn square. And in this, first we will put n is equal to 1, then n is equal to 2, and then n is equal to 3. And we will be getting three equations like this. First, put n is equal to 1. So put 1 in place of n over here, and over here. So a1 is equal to a plus b multiply 1 plus c multiply 1 square. And we are getting a1 is equal to a plus b plus c. Now put the value of first term a1, which is 2. So 2 is equal to a plus b plus c. So this is our first equation. Now put n is equal to 2. Put 2 in place of n in this equation. So put 2 over here, and over here. We are getting a2 is equal to a plus b multiplied 2 plus c multiplied 2 square. We are getting a2 is equal to a plus 2b plus 4c. 2 square is 4. Now putting the value of a2. What is the value of the second term? 3. So 3 is equal to 4a plus 2b plus c. 4c. And then over here, if we put n is equal to 3, so we are getting a3 is equal to a plus b multiply 3 plus c multiply by 3 square. And we are getting a3 is equal to a plus 3b plus 9c. What is the value of a3? 5. So 5 is equal to a plus 3b plus 9c. So we are getting these three equations. First is a plus b plus c is equal to 2. Second, a plus 2b plus 4c is equal to 3. And the third one is a plus 3b plus 9c is equal to 5. Now we will subtract equation 1 from equation 2. And we are getting b plus 3c is equal to 1. And this one is equation 4. Now subtracting equation 1 from equation 3. So we are getting 2b plus 8c is equal to 3. And this is equation number 5. Now by solving these two equations, we will find the values of b and c. First of all, we multiply equation number 4 with 2 and subtract it from equation number 5. So equation 4 is multiplied with 2 and then it is subtracted from equation number 5. So we are getting 2c is equal to 1. This means c is equal to 1 by 2. Put this value of c, which we have obtained, in equation number 4. and this one is equation number 4. So b plus 3c. So b plus 3, what is the value of c? 1 by 2. So b plus 3c, b plus 3 multiply 1 by 2 is equal to 1. By this we are getting the value of b is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now we have got equation of c, which is 1 by 2, and equation of b, which is minus 1 by 2. We will put these two values of b and c in equation 1, which is this one. A plus b plus c is equal to 2. Putting the value of b, c in this, and the value of b is minus 1 by 2 and the value of c is plus 1 by 2, so they are cancelling each other and we are getting the value of a, which is 2. Now putting the value of a, b and c in this equation, and thus we are getting an is equal to 2 minus 1 by 2n plus 1 by 2n square, and by simplifying the general term is this one. Now put n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4, we will be getting, and so on, we will be getting the sequence which is given, this one. So we will be getting 2, 3, 5, 8, 12 and so on. Let's check it. First of all, n is equal to 1. So a1 is equal to 4 minus 1 plus 1 square divided by 2. The answer is 3 plus 1, 4 by 2, which is 2. So first term. Now second term, 2. So 4 minus 2 plus 2 square divided by 2. So 2 plus 4, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So second term. And if we are finding the third term, so we will be getting the next term. With this I end the video. Thank you.